Hey you guys, so I told you I would be back to make another video discussing what's been going on in my life and all that good stuff. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me because there's air conditioners running and there's no way that I can make this video without the air conditioner running because I would overheat and probably pass out, which right now, even with the shirt that I have on, I feel like I'm going to overheat and maybe pass out, but all is well. I got my cup of water and I'm gonna try to make it through this video. My big news is the reason why I've been gone for about, well, it's been 8 months, is because dun, 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 I'm currently pregnant. Yes, YouTube family, I am expecting a child. Now, before I get into all the extra details and all that, because this video might be long and I really don't want it to be that long, but it's a lot that's happened in 8 months. It's almost a year. It's 4 months away from a year, so you know, a lot has happened. I'm pregnant. I know some of you noticed the puffiness in my face. My nose has definitely spread. My face is rounder. I got this little double chin thing going on and all that good stuff. I wanted to vlog. I initially wanted to vlog, you know, weekly about my pregnancy, but because I have people subscribed to my channel that I interact with and day to day, when I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't sharing it with everybody. It was a time for, I wanted to be able to tell my family and my loved ones and my friends and stuff without people, you know some people don't let you tell your own good news or your own bad news or whatever. People just don't let you live your life. Like, they want to be the ones to tell you, like, hey, yeah, did you know? So before the gossip started, I didn't want any of that. And since I do have people that subscribe to my channel that I do interact with day to day, some of those people, I just didn't want to announce my news before I had a chance to announce my news. Anyway, yes, I'm expecting. And by no means, although that I'm happy that my son, yes, I'm having a boy, is healthy and I haven't had any problems with this pregnancy, by no means am I glorifying being pregnant and not married, having a child out of wedlock. No way, shape, or form. I'm not bashing anybody because obviously I've done it myself, but I know that as a Christian woman, people that subscribe to my channel, they expect a certain standard, and I just want to say that, you know, I do apologize to those that were looking towards me as a pillar of strength, but as I've always been honest with you guys, like, when I struggle with my walk with God, like, that's my walk with God, and I'm not saying it's right what happened, but it's happened, and I've gone through the sad phase, and I've come to an acceptance, and I know that everything definitely happens for a reason. So I'm not going to feel bad about it. I don't need any comments about, you know, having a baby out of wedlock. I know what the Bible says. I backslid. This is a consequence of my backsliding, but at the end of the day, it's still a blessing because God allowed me to have this child. So you can keep your negative comments. I'm not glorifying unwed pregnancies. It is what it is. You know, I can't take it back, and I wouldn't take it back because I don't believe in abortion, and this is my life. So that was just my disclaimer. So any negative comments in regards in that area, you know, keep it to yourself or you'll be deleted and you'll be blocked, and that's what that is. Now, moving on, for those of you that are on this journey with me, since I didn't get a chance to vlog week to week, I've decided that I'm going to, if he stays in there that long, the last 5 weeks of pregnancy, I'm gonna title it Home Stretch, and I think it's gonna be something quirky. I'm gonna document the last 5 weeks of pregnancy. So I'm 33 weeks right now. So when I turn 35 weeks, it might be before. It depends. There's a lot going on. My brain is just like, you know, that pregnancy brain is real. I just want to document the experience with you. You know, the last 5 weeks of pregnancy leading up to him coming home. I have decided to name my son Eli, not Elijah, not Elias either, even though I thought about Elias. Not what was my dad? My dad made up some name, and I was like, that is not the baby's name. It's Eli. It's 3 letters. E-L-I. Eli is what I decided to name my son. And yeah, so I'm gonna document the 5 weeks of journey, the last 5 weeks, because being in this last trimester, it's difficult. Now if you guys want, or you know, I might do like a mini pregnancy vlog. Like when it's all said and done, I might just do like a whole shebang, like try my best to just document this is what it is, pregnancy, and go from there. But I'm ranting. I don't want this to be 30 minutes. I really don't. I'm trying to cut it down. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a quick recap of what's been going on. I've moved 3 times. Yes, I had to move out of my beautiful house. I did. There was just things going on with the finances, and my mom ended up moving out, and it would have been very hard for me. I would have been living very check to check, and I didn't like that with paying the rent by myself, because it was $1,000 for rent, and it would have been very check to check, and I didn't, you know, with it just being me. There's a weird line like right here. I don't know, it's the sun, it's the shades, I don't know. But with it being just me, it was really hard to do that. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would barely be making it if I stayed there, because all utilities were on me, including the $1,000 rent and everything, and it just got hard. So I ended up moving. I had to move quickly because I didn't want to stay over my lease. I had to move quickly. I found an apartment that I really did not investigate or look at, and it was a slum landlord. The apartment sucked. I had made a video back then, and it just was horrible. It was horrible. My apartment was nicknamed the ice trap when we had the winter storm, the ice storm, because I couldn't get out ice trapped in my house, because there's only one way in, and it's up wooden steps that were old and rickety that when you walked to them felt like they were gonna break, and it was a bunch of other stuff. It was very bad. It was very, very bad. Like when my neighbor downstairs would use the toilet, my house smelled like crap. Yeah, not cool. And it was like infested with stink bugs. Like it was just so much. So then I found another apartment, and in the midst of all of this, having to move from my house, I'm rocking back and forth because I'm on a swivel chair. Having to move from my house, that's when I found out I was pregnant, and I'm like, oh my god, you know. So it was a lot on my plate, and I had to just put everything to the back burner, you know. A lot of reviews didn't get done. I just didn't have the energy, I didn't have the internet, and I didn't have any capabilities to continue filming. And sometimes I wanted to reach out, because some of you can be so supportive, like, and I did need that supportiveness. So I mean, I know that some of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you guys kind of knew what was going on, and I shared some things with you guys there, and you know, the encouragement, like, I appreciate it so much. Some of you, like, there's too many of you to name, but a lot of you are very supportive, and I appreciate that so much. And because of that, I'm putting together a giveaway now. It might not be until after Eli comes, because right now it's just so much going on, and with your baby due next month, it's like you need to, like, your brain is kind of all over the place, especially being a first-time mom. I'm trying to prepare for everything, make sure I have everything, and then the anxiety of becoming a mom is just like, whew. So because of that, and because I'm officially over 1K subscribers. I think we're at 1,069 right now, which is awesome. Hey subbies, hey new people, much love. But yeah, it was just so much going on then, and finding out I was pregnant. So that's the condensed version. I had to move a bunch of times, and now I'm here. Now I'm finally settled. I have internet. As you can see, I'm back to doing reviews. But my face looks so chunky. I was looking at the review from this wig, Annie, and as you see, you guys, I couldn't do the puffiness. I just put a braid in it, and I said when the weather cools off, I'll wear it all the way out. But I've seen some cute hairstyles that I can do anyway with it. And people surprised and they think it's real. I think it's just enough nappiness and just enough frizziness for them to be like, oh girl, pregnancy did you good. Pregnancy made your hair grow. I need to go have a baby so my hair grow. Yeah, some girl said that to me at work. It was very awkward. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell, what's been going on.